But yeah, people like to experiment, which is fine. Only you should experiment in practice games and not in games where people actually are trying to win. And if you play this versus the bots, you will see that it does no damage, and you're not tanky, so you will die a lot or a lot more than you should. And all in all, it's not a very good build. But yeah, well, against me in this case, it was a very good build because I didn't pay attention to what he was building. And therefore I didn't attack him most of the time, because I thought, hey, it's Alistar, you won't do any damage. But yeah, my teammates fortunately did catch up, or unfortunately did attack him. I don't know what it was, whether it was an accident or they actually noticed that he didn't have any tank items. But it seems that he died a lot more than he should have. So we're just farming up here. We're harassing the enemy champions, as you can see. Both of them are really low, and when this turret falls, I'm nowhere near the enemy champions. I should have been, of course. Total mistake on my part. I should have been close to the turret, so when it falls I could immediately grab one of the enemies and we could kill him. But yeah, I didn't pay attention to the health points of the tower, and so they escape. Both of them were at very low health. Oh, they're still in. And once I move forward, they are of course going to back off. And nothing will happen. Unless Akali decides to jump in and kill one. But I don't think that's a good idea. So I can now use my sapling, because it's if you have level 4 or 5 saplings, then you can actually kill the whole caster minion wave with one sapling. So we pick up an easy kill on Alistar, which surprised me, because why can you kill Alistar this easily? And yeah. So Kali getting another kill here on the Vayne. And yeah, I couldn't help her, so I decided not to. Well, I decided to stay in without her. And now we're going to see from my perspective what I actually saw here. I was expecting someone to come up through this, so I was keeping an eye on that. And we will actually see someone very briefly. So I was keeping an eye on people to see who was going to attempt to come and gank me. And I'm not sure if I will actually spot it this time. But we see two people here, and now Alistar is going to run into the forest. So I was assuming he was coming to get me. And then Vayne runs behind me and is going to try to sneak up on me. But it's mostly Alistar who gave his position away. Had he just gone through the jungle here, he might have had a chance, but yeah. Same for this Vayne. If Amumu hadn't gone aggressive, then they would have been able to walk this way and then through here and then come up behind me, and they would have had a chance to actually gank me. But in this case I saw both of them coming, and yeah, I don't know why people do that. So we are going mid now. Timo is setting up a nice region of these mushrooms. And he's going to get a kill because of it. Oh, okay. So a nice kill steal by Akali there. No, I don't know why she just took that kill, because it was clearly Teemo's kill. And I'm going to get this Alistar, that's what he's called, and we're going to try to get him. I actually get a killing spree here. I didn't think Teemo could pick up the kill, so I took it. Teemo, of course, being the much better target to give all the kills to. But yeah, well, in this case I picked up one, because I thought he wouldn't be able to. So we lose a turret here, doesn't really matter too much, because, well, losing one turret is not going to lose you the game. And these two stayed out of the fight in mid all the time, so they lost two people for that one turret. Had they been there, they might have had a chance to actually kill someone. But by now it's 11-4, and I don't know what the minion scores are. Poppy has no idea how to kill a minion here. And Akali is going to run out, I'm assuming. No, she's going to run in. And I'm going to die here, it seems. But it only seems that way, obviously, because Amumu is not going to catch up. Mumu has level 3 boots, so I'm not sure how he didn't catch up there. He has... yeah, we'll see what his movement speed is in a minute. I'm at 360, which is pretty good. I don't know if Amumu is really that slow that with level 3 boots he cannot outrun me when I have level 1 boots. But we'll see in a minute. So, Alistar trying to stay in lane, trying to get some minion kills. But he's roaming with, yeah, without boots, meaning that now we're going to kill him, because he has nowhere to go. Well, he pops his ghost, obviously, and then he might get away. But then he comes back, and yeah, as you can see, it deals no damage. It's he has two skills that deal damage, and then he has healing and his ultimate. But the two skills that do damage really don't do damage. It's nothing. So Mumu trying to chase us down, but on his own. Not a huge threat to us. Again, a smoke bomb or whatever it's called. It's called a shadow shroud or something. Yeah, and this is not how you farm the minions with Maokai. You need to toss a sapling in there and simultaneously use Twisted Advance on the blue dude, and then when the sapling explodes, everybody dies. So let's see the movement speed on. Oh, hang on. Let's first follow this fight. So I go into this fight and my team decides to just at that moment back off. So they didn't actually get a lot of damage done early on, but eventually they will. So Amumu dies, Poppy dies, and Vayne dies. Everybody dies. It's 3 for 2. Not a good trade for us, mainly because my team decided to back off right at this very second that I went in, which is unfortunate. And Alistar is now going to stay in, but he's not tank Alistar. He is AP Alistar, meaning that this 500 health is really 500 health. It's not like normally you would see that he has 75% reduced damage or something, and then the 500 health becomes 2000 health, and or you need to do 2000 damage to actually take out 500 health. And he's actually going to die, so we break even on the fight. So it's 3 versus 3. And I'm just going to farm up a minion wave here. Just because I can. So running past the melee minions gives you a shot at actually hitting all 6 minions with your sapling. And I fail at the last 2 last hits, of course. Because I am horrible at last hitting. I'm getting better. I've been practicing a lot on that, especially with Teemo now. And that's why I play him a lot, because I really have trouble last hitting. And if you learn how to do that, you're going to win virtually all of your games. Because you will have a gold advantage of like 2000 gold. And even if you're really bad at this game, with 2000 gold advantage over your opponents, you're going to win. And I was just trying to save someone here. Didn't actually work out. But we'll still pick up 2 kills. And we need to back off here. Because they are still pretty much full health. Teemo of course can run in because he's full health, and we are healing back up because someone used his heal. Recently healed by whom? That doesn't matter. Somebody used his heal, and that's Akali because Akali is the only one with heal. So she has been using it quite effectively. Normally we don't see a heal on Akali because, well, she can heal herself pretty well, and with the twin disciplines, which she still hasn't activated, she